Hey everybody, it took a fucking 2 days, but I remembered what I wanted to do before the bird fucked everything up. And before I get into that, solved the bird problem. Not by killing it or anything. I just moved my piss plants from the floor to a table in front of the window. So now I can't see out the window. So problem solved. The bird could be out there. Fucking Joseph Stalin could be out there. Fucking the Grim Reaper. Anything. I don't know, because I can't see it through the fucking plants I used to fucking pee in before I got caught, and they were. People did really not appreciate me peeing in the plants. But you know what? Here's the thing. I did my research. I looked up what kinds of plants do well with saline infused water. Also, it's not like I peed in them all the time. I only peed in them when I would be on my water kicks. So, it was mostly just water going into them anyways. This is not what I actually wanted to talk about. The gross things that I would do. I mean, I guess it is kind of a gross thing that I did. Man, I wonder how many people just immediately turned off of this video with the talk of the piss plants. Anyways, I actually fucking remember what I wanted to talk about. So, I wanted to do something that's honestly should have done fucking years ago at this fucking point. I'm doing the follow up to guess what I found. In my opinion, my best video I've ever made. It is just fucking perfect. Go fucking watch it. It's in Napalm's classics. It's if you look at the popular video thing on my fucking channel, it's literally the first one fucking up there. Can't recommend that video enough. If you watch one Napalm video, make sure it's that one. But I never made the follow through to that video. And you'll kind of see why in a second, but you'll also see why this video and the ramifications and the implications of it have haunted me to this day. Like I'm some kind of noir detective just sitting in my office giving my fucking liver the equivalent of a 5 rounder with fucking Mike Tyson with the amount of booze I'm fucking drinking. Like, I'm just looking at the fucking file of the case that broke me and got me fired from the police force. I'm just like, one day, one day I'll find out who killed you. I'll bring them to justice. So, the dildo video. I'm just gonna stop. Why didn't I fucking mute Discord? See, that's gonna be the bird in this fucking episode. Is the fucking Discord beeps. Anyways, back on target, Porkins. Stay on target. You don't want to get blown up. So, the dildo video. Gonna not beat around the bush anymore with this shit. Whose was it? Because that's the question everybody constantly asks me after they watch that video. It's like, of course, again, thank you, Discord. Because everybody asks me, right, whose dildo that was, and it's it's a shocking answer, but it's also a fairly fucking mundane answer from her explanation. So it turns out it was my aunt's, but from what she told me, when she worked at a factory where they made the little fucking pill containers, the little amber little pill vials that you get at a pharmacy. Uh, One of the dudes there, as a fucking joke, made the dildo and gave it to her. And that's basically the entire. You see now why I never fucking made the follow up video. But here's the thing. And this is the thing that has fucking haunted me to this fucking day. Because I never got this explanation from her. And this is something nobody fucking ever asked me. And I think it is the most important question. It is the real question. Why? Why was the fucking dildo there? Was it always there? Did I just notice it that day for whatever fucking reason? Like God just came down and just fucking clucked my fucking, like a neuron in my brain like a fucking ping pong ball, and it's like, oh, look over to the left. Shit, there's a fucking dildo up on the bookcase. What's that about? Was it dildo fairies? I don't know. And again, that is the real question, isn't it? Why? The how, the who, it's all just scenery for the public. My aunt, her coworker, Brett, the dildo fairies, keeps them guessing like some kind of parlor game. Prevents them from asking the most important question. Why? Why was the dildo on the bookcase? Who benefited? Who has the power to cover it up? Who? And again, this is the fucking question that keeps me up at night when I think about that fucking dildo to this fucking day. Also, I guess I should fucking talk about what ultimately ended up happening to the dildo. I don't fucking know. One day, it just dis-fucking-pears. I'm assuming somebody threw it into the trash because they saw it and they had the normal human reaction to finding just a stray dildo of, ew, what is this? Let me throw this in. Let me fucking make a giant fucking like lava protection suit out of fucking paper towels around my arm so I can grab this first and then throw it into the fucking trash. But like, it's so weird, right? Like one day the dildo's here, then it's not. Like, the more I think about it, I think the dildo fairies is the most actual, like, I think that has the most evidence because there is no evidence. And when I think there's no evidence, I'm like, you know what? Probably the Fae. They did it. Anyways, thought I'd do that. Like, long-awaited sequel. Probably turned out like fucking Duke Nukem Forever. Although this one wasn't in development as long as Duke Nukem Forever. At most, it was in development for fucking 2 days while I fucking forgot about it because a dumb bird fucking distracted me. Anywho's, you think I would fucking... You think in the near 15 years of doing this fucking bullshit, I would have figured out a way to end a fucking video? You'd think, but nope, haven't.